Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Matt Frevola up against Drew Dober. This one should be an absolute belter. Looking forward to this one. Are you of the same mindset when you see the name Drew Dober? Are you like, yes, let's go?
Yeah, 100%. When I got Drew's name, I was so pumped, man. I give him a lot of credit for taking the fight because he's a high ranked guy, and I'm not up there yet. So I'm real thankful for the opportunity.
Yeah, that's the word, right? Opportunity. Does it feel like you're on the cusp of something special here?
Yeah, I had a great camp. I'm 100% ready. So I know that I beat Drew Dober, and that I'll be one of the top ranked fighters in the world, and that's been the goal since day one.
Any reservations about spoiling the face of a man who's hailed as the most handsome in the UFC?
No, not at all. I think I need to beat up his face a little bit more.
How about those last two wins for you? Like, do you give yourself a pat on the back for the hard work you put in just to put away two tough dudes back to back like that?
Yeah, the last two fights were great. And you really can't. The last one, the a nice clean knockout at Madison Square Garden. That was a dream come true, and but it's on to the next one. I was right back in the gym helping out my teammates, and now it's my turn.
The only losses on your record, really, I mean, and unless we go back a little bit, you got caught early, or you fought one of the toughest wrestlers in the UFC in Arman Sarukian. What do you put the McKinney fight down to? Was that like just something that can happen?
Yeah, I just got caught. Uh, yeah, it happens.
Is that, do you think, because you're always trying to finish fights and you're explosive, like will you ever change, you know what I mean? Like, or are you still just gonna go out there looking for the early finish?
Um, I'm definitely more calculated now. I have a lot of weapons. So I always plan on mixing it up. If it gets there.
What are your thoughts on the rankings right now? At the moment, you could be shooting right in there at number 13 come Monday morning. How much do you relish that? Do the rankings matter to you? A lot of people say the rankings don't matter, but that puts you in a very nice position.
Yeah, it puts me where I want to be. And I think especially in the lightweight division, you can almost say the top 15, like anybody could beat anybody on any given day. It's who shows up that day in the octagon, and it is on point. And I believe that I could beat anybody in the world when I'm on my best, and that's what I plan on bringing.
What do you think it is about you that gives you this X factor? Is it like something from growing up that made you tough, or like mentally? Like, what gives you that edge?
Um, Man, I think maybe it's I got a twin brother that I've been beating up my whole life and beating at everything. So, but no, he's good. He's good too. So me and him have been competitive, like in all sports, and I think it's definitely drilled in my competitive nature.
I was on your Instagram. You got a cool photo with McGregor there. You both looking ripped. Did he have anything cool to say when you met him? And are you going to be kind of intrigued by his Chandler fight and the tough season coming up?
He was actually very cool and very humble when I met him. And his accent was so thick, I almost like couldn't understand him. But we had a little weight cut talk, and but he took a picture. We took a picture, and it was great just to meet the meet McGregor. Um, and I'm definitely looking forward to him and Chandler, and looking forward to the Ultimate Fighter, because it looks like he's a wild man right now, just crushing his proper 12, and so I think it's going to be good for entertaining TV. And then I'm definitely curious to see how he looks at 170. He's or just all jacked up now. He's definitely put on some muscle, and he could be a different fighter with his new physique.
What do you make of the fight, the matchup itself? I mean, we haven't seen Chandler up at 70 either, and could be an interesting one. Who wins?
I think McGregor wins when he has the reach on a guy like that. I think that left hand is gonna find its home, and uh, and I think he's gonna get it done.
They say that Mr. Dober really cracks. He's got some great knockouts. Are you going to relish feeling the power there? Are you looking forward to a striking battle? Like, how do you see yourself getting the win, if without revealing too much?
Yeah, I know he's a great striker. He's got an amazing knockouts. Uh, Um, but this is he's never fought me. He's never fought a guy like me who can mix it up like I can, and I plan on, showing every aspect of mixed martial arts in there. So, if it gets there.
Have you been training at Serra-Longo?
Yeah, I did all my camp back home in Long Island.
Awesome. What's it like training with those guys? I mean, what's the biggest factor for you? We've seen the success with Aljo and Marab, and what's the atmosphere like for you?
It's great, man. We just got so many lions there that just work hard. They train hard. Everybody helps each other, and we're all led by the Godfather Ray Longo, and having Aljamain finish his camp back home with everybody, it just elevates everybody in the room. So yeah, we're lucky to have him back.
Is Cejudo in for a shock here? We haven't seen him in the octagon in a long time. He's a great champion, but does Aljo run through it?
Yeah, I think this is Aljo looks amazing right now. I mean, his jiu-jitsu is high level, his striking is unorthodox and very good. Um, I think, I think he's gonna run through Cejudo, but Cejudo is very good too. But the long layoff is uh is definitely something we got to see. And I don't know if Cejudo's fought a guy like Aljo, so I think he's gonna be in for a awakening.
We're gonna wrap up with a little quick fire if it's okay with you. So, who's the hardest hitter in the UFC right now, pound for pound?
Hardest hitter in the UFC. Well, Naganyu's not in the UFC anymore, right? Um, so
Really cute.
uh, I'm gonna say it's got to be a heavyweight. So um, maybe it's not. I don't think it's John Jones, but I'll give it to my boy Stipe.
Who's the best wrestler?
Best wrestler. Uh, Probably that like Olympic.
Oh, Nickel.
Like, yeah, either Bo Nickel, or you could even say Cejudo with the gold medal. But guess what? MMA fight is not a wrestling match.
Who's the funniest?
Um, Polo Costa.
Who's the best looking?
Best looking before the fight is Drew Dober. After the fight, no more.
Who would you most like to go out for dinner with?
Um, I would like to go out to dinner with McGregor.
And who would you most want by your side in a street fight?
Chimaev.
Good call. Who's got the best fight IQ?
Best fight IQ. Me.
Who's the most did I ask you who's the most annoying?
No, the most annoying Billy Q.
Who's got the coolest tattoos?
Me.
And who would be the most fun to get drunk with?
Uh, uh, yeah, Sugar Sean would be fun.
Who's the best looking who's the most interesting female fighter?
Most interesting female fighter. Baby Shark.
And who would be your dream fight in any weight class, past or present?
John Jones.
Could put on some size for that one. That'd be cool. All right, man. Legend. Appreciate it. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you.